Hi everyone. Now I'm going to talk about how to prepare your final version of your paper for IEEE conference proceedings. Okay, the first thing that you have to do it is your conference paper must fit the IEEE conference template. Okay, because if there is some problems in the template in your manuscript with the any kind of the letters in something else, maybe it may result in your paper not being published in IEEE Explore database. Okay, the first thing that you have to do it is where we can go to the conference templates. There we can, if you go by this website, there we can find uh, Mansucript templates for conference proceedings. There is A4 format for the Word is available here. You can easily, by pressing this button, you can download the template, or the next one it is using the latex templates. Okay, the first thing, let's see what we have here in the for Microsoft Word or any kind of docx format. In this case here we have the paper title, then we have given the author information, first author, second author, then what you have to do it is the abstract and then the author things. But what is needed for final version it is when you are publishing your work in the conference proceedings, they are asked, you are asked to give the copyright consent and also copyright notice for this one. In order to give the copyright notice in the first page of your conference paper, in the bottom of your first page, there must be written the copyright notice, which will be sent to you by the conference organizers. Okay, but only first page. But if you notice here in the second page, we don't have such a conference copyright notice. Okay, so in our case, here it is given. Okay, so we have several cases. For example, if you are a U.S. government, in this case, the copyright notice is different from the others. Okay, for the UK or Canada or Australia or Crown government, we can call it. It has a little bit different one. And also for European Union, also we have the copyright notice, and here we have for all other papers, that is for the Asia or the other countries. In this case, okay, I'm going to copy it, and then I have to pass this one into my Word file. Okay, here what I have here, we can just pass it, or I can rewrite these numbers. Okay, for example, I have this one, but okay, or we can change like this one. Okay, so here we can also see what is in 8 and times New Roman. Okay, let me just erase it. That is in Schrift is times New Roman, and then we have here 8. Okay, so not in and also it's not bold. So that is the only thing that you have to do here. And let me show you, okay, how also we can use the conference template in the for latex. In this case, you can just download this template, or we can go by the overleaf.com website. From there, if you go by this link, there you can find the very different templates for conference. Okay, for IEEE conference template, you can go by this one. Okay, now and then you can use open as template, and you can view the PDF or something else. Okay, in my case, I have this paper, I have written this paper here. So what I have to do in order to add this copyright notice in the first page, that is before the make title, I have to write this one, IEEE override commands blocks out. Then I have written this one I have edited with the make box column with, and also then the copyright notice there. Then after the make title, I have to add the IEEE pub ID at ADJ call. Okay, after that I can just so it will be applied to your latex template. Okay, in this case, that is how we can do it. Okay, so after you have added this copyright notice to only the first page, and if you notice here, we don't have in the second page. Then the next thing that you have to do is proofread your paper according to the comments of the reviewers, and then you have to check whether the manuscript format is correct or not. Okay, so please check whether your title is correct. Here, for example, what do we have here? Every word of your title must be in the first word letter of your words in the title must be in capital letters, and there you should have your name, and then which department, and then your university and university address, and also here we can write your email, and also or you can write your ORCID ID. Okay, in this case. Also, what you have to check is please check your figures, and it must be written as figure or something, and as this one, or check your tables if you have, and then the another thing it is you have to check your references whether it fits the conference format or not. Also, when you one of the best things how you can do for the references, it is, for example, let's say what you can get if this paper is in the IEEE database. From there you can find the references and from the citation, and you can copy it. In this case it fits very well with this template. Okay, that is things that you have to do before submitting your final version of your paper into the conference proceedings. After that, also they ask here we have these comments are available for the template, the anything else. Okay, then what you have to do it is the IEEE conferences, they ask you to use the PDF Express in order to check whether your paper suits well or not. I mean that paper format in this case. So what we have here it is also the Def Express link to that one will be sent by your the conference organizers. If you go to the PDF Express, now they ask you the conference ID. Also the conference ID will be sent. So let's say that we have, for example, our conference ID is this one. Let me copy it, and then you have to give your email address that you have registered, and then password for email. But if you do not have account yet, in this go to create account and then write your conference ID. In our case, this one, email address, confirm email address, and then you can submit. You can make a sign up and then you can log in there. But in our case, let me show you. I am using the login. Okay, so no, I don't have. I have this conference ID. It will be sent by here, and your email address, and also you have to give the password. The email address, I have this one, and the password. Okay, then log in. Yes, I am going to log into this website. Now you see it asks you to then I have to create a new title in order to submit my PDF Express, and for this website it is I mean the conference, it is the ID for conference, that is okay. Create new title, and then let me write the title of my paper. So in my case, the title of my paper, it is here. Okay, this one, title of my paper, and let me just give it here, and then I just continue with it. Now I have to upload my paper. Let me upload it from there. What my paper it is. this one. Okay, let me just upload it. Okay, it says the error it says because of its name. Okay, let me do like that one. Okay, let me upload it. Okay, let me continue, and then everything is okay. Let's continue and then convert to PDF. Now your paper will be converted into the PDF. Then it will send you the email whether everything is successful or not. In most cases, it is successful. Okay, after that, uh, so now it takes a few minutes. Maybe no, I got my email. Okay, let me check my email there. Now it says, okay, your paper is received. See, the paper is received. Okay, let me just. Okay, let's see. Now I have this paper. Now try again. Okay, continue. Now it is successful. Okay, when I read, okay, here now it says status pass. Okay, now it is successful. Then what I have to do it is then I have to approve this paper, or I can also uh, try download the PDF, but the first one I have to approve this PDF, because when you approve it, it will be sent to the conference organizer. Otherwise, it will not be sent. The first one, you have to approve it. Yes, I have approved it. After that, I have to just download. Okay, now it is approved. Now I'm going to download this paper. Now it is downloaded by this ID. Okay. Now I have this paper with this ID. Okay. After that, what I have to do it is then everything now everything is looks fine there. Also, I got the email that it is successfully converted into the PDF. Okay. Then after that, I need to submit this paper to where the other our organizers they ask. Okay, in this case, here it asks us to submit it into the easy chair submission page, and then what can I do? Then first one, I go to the conference website, then submit. Then it opens the easy chair for ICAO 2023. It is our conference in our case. So let me write my login and password. It is now login as an author. Then what I have to do is go to view, and after that in the view I can see here previous versions, but I don't. If right now, no, the first thing that I have to submit my final version, I have to go to the in the top right, there is a menu. In the menu, I can update the file, and then let me choose the file. Okay, this one is I have just downloaded in. Then okay, this file is uploaded. Now let me upload this file, and okay, now it asks again. Now submit. Now I have submitted. It says the file has been uploaded. Now I have uploaded my final version of my file. That is what I have to do for this one. Actually, what the organizers or the publication chair asked me in order to submit final version of my paper. Now it is submitted, and also for also when you are submitting your IEEE, uh, they ask you to submit the copyright form, electronic copyright form, which means that there is a consent that you have to approve that you are going to publish your paper, and they have a right in order to use your paper in their database. Okay, so in order to give your paper rights, their copyright, in this case you have to submit also the copyright form for the IEEE, and it will be, but IEEE send you the email. They will send email that how to fill and give the copyright notice for your paper. Okay, that's it. How we can change our paper and how to add the copyright notice into your file, and how your manuscript must fit the IEEE conference template. Thank you. See you.